Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Truth Seeking with Veronica. I'm out and about and getting me some good old sun. I hope you're getting you some good old sun out there. I wanted to come back on because I usually share this on my other channel, Rewind Be Kind. But this is concerning a dream that I've had about 10 years ago. It's kind of hot, not complaining. And tell you a little bit about this dream. Now, I think I had this dream about 10 years ago, and then I just had little glimpses of it, you know, off and on in my sleep realm. So, this is something that's been on my heart to just share with everyone. I've held this in for a long time. But do you recall when I was saying like the veil is going to be removed, you know, from the sky, you know, from your eyes and everything? It's like a spiritual shift, okay? And years ago, a little bit, probably a little bit over a decade ago, the Most High showed me a dream. It was a vision pretty much. And I've had many different ones. And I'm thinking I'm just going to share this one, okay? Because this is the one I feel in my spirit that the Most High is saying, yeah, go ahead and share this one. And so I can't recall exactly what state I was in when this happened. I do recall that it was at night, okay, when I had this dream. I call it a dream slash vision because I was fully aware where I was at. So, you know, as they say, we still today don't know really what sleep is, okay? But I was outside at night, and there was a lot of people outside at night, you know, like it was a normal thing. And I'm thinking that's why I have no idea where I was at. Could have been in Spain or Italy, somewhere like that, I don't know. But anywho, so we're all outside and everything, and all of a sudden I look up and the sky is like bright, like a 3D bright, as if the sky had just opened up, okay? The whole sky. I'm not just talking about a part. I'm talking about the whole sky. And so I'm looking up, and you know how the photos they give us as far as how space or the night sky looks, okay? So I'm sitting there and I'm well aware that I'm sitting in this place, in this dream slash vision, and I look up, and this is so hard to explain because there are not words to really explain this, but I'm gonna try my best, okay? It was like layers up in the sky. Now keep in mind it was night and everyone was looking up, and you could see the fear on people's faces because of what was up in the sky. Now me, I go sit down on a picnic table, and you know how the picnic table where, you know, you have the seating part and then the table. Well, you know, I'm a country girl, and so I sat on the table part, okay? So I'm looking up and I'm calm. You know, I see people all nervous and screaming, and I'm just sitting there calm as if I'm in my own world. Really calm and amazed. But it was like layers, like I said, like 3D layers. I saw I would say they look like not, I won't say drones because they didn't look like drones because they were spinning within itself, and the lights were a bright white, I mean brighter than light, kind of with a bluish light, white, bright light. I'm trying to explain this. And you can see them up there spinning and the lights. then you can see another layer that kind of looked like a projection of I don't want to say spacecrafts, because they kind of look like our crafts shooting lasers, but it wasn't shooting lasers at the things that were going like this. Yeah, the wheel within a wheel, but they were so bright. And so I'm sitting there looking, and I'm seeing the laser shooting at some other type of craft, and it seemed like a movie, because it was like it blew up, but then it blow up, and then it was like another layer. Like I said, this was like 3D. Then it was like another layer up there, and it was like a whole lot of different objects, and they were just beautiful and immaculate. You can tell that those were the Most High. Those were the Most Highs. The one that was doing this, and the one that was on the third dimension level, they were his. So it was kind of like you could see the one on the first. When you look up, I was just at awe. And it was going on all over the sky. So it wasn't like in one section. I mean, you're looking up and you're like, oh, wow. You know, it was like a show, really. But you could tell the ones that were on the second were not real. They didn't seem like they were doing anything. But at the same time, people were getting very scared and nervous and screaming. And I'm sitting there calm, like, what are these people screaming about? Because on the third layer, you could just see nothing but beautiful, you know, in the word it calls them chariots. But, you know, we don't know how those look. So that's what's hard for me to explain what they were, because they were flickering the light so bright till it's not even white light. I mean, brighter than light. So I just wanted to tell you that dream / I say vision, because like I say, I was very aware. And I have told I told my husband about this dream some years ago, and I told my son, and now I'm telling you. So there is really nothing to be afraid of, you know, especially when that veil is lifted, if that's what the Most High chooses to do. But have no fear. Just don't have any fear. If anything, be at awe. I mean, I can't even explain how at awe I was. You know, of course, I'm always, you know, sci-fi, this and that. You know, always, on my other channel, Rewind Be Kind. Go check that channel out, okay? I don't post on it a whole lot, but I do post enough to, it's like my second assignment. It's more as far as nurturing the mind, body, soul, and spirit. But I look at, you know, old shows, you know, like, you know, Twilight Zone, what's this, what's another one, The Outer Limits, Stargate, love Stargate, Stargate 1, no, that series. But anywho, I know that this was something awesome. And like I said, I've been holding that dream for like over a decade. So you can only imagine other things that, you know, I have not yet revealed or talked about, because I have to wait until I get permission. But I know that that had been on my mind for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it until I feel in my spirit comfortable enough to say, yeah, let me share this. So just, you know, just don't be surprised and don't have no fear, and just keep discernment. Because you're gonna have to know what's of the Most High and what's not of the Most High. Okay, you're gonna have to know that. You're just gonna have to know it. So I just wanted to share that. So until next time, be blessed. I love you much, Veronica.